Hi everyone. In this short video today, I'm going to speak about the need to start reading job adverts in sports science right now. So even if you're a first year student and you don't graduate for another 3 or 4 years, strongly recommend if you have an idea in mind of where you want to go in the future, start looking at adverts. For me, when I was doing my degree in Hull as an undergraduate student from the first year, I was really keen on strength and conditioning. I wanted to be a strength and conditioning coach in professional sport. That was my main goal. So I spent a lot of time on the UKSCA website going through all the adverts. Even though I was football, rugby man, any type of sport, any activity, I'm looking at adverts. What do I need to do? And there are certain aspects you feel, well, that's quite obvious as a strength and conditioning coach. I know I'm going to be doing this, this, and this, but what else will I be doing in the job? So you might have something that you're interested in. Find out fully in the adverts, what exactly does this job entail? What qualifications do you need? It's quite easy in first year sometimes to have a bit of naivety and believe, well, I'll just get a degree and I'll just get a really good grade. That's the pathway to my job. That's only part of it. There's other qualifications you might need in order to get that job in the future. What about experience? Do I need a year experience? Do I need 3 years of experience? What do I need to be doing throughout my degree to stand out? And of course, how much can I earn from doing this job? If you have 3 or 4 different ideas, look at different adverts. So what can I earn in this job? What can I earn in that one? Don't think money should be your main motivation, but it's definitely worth looking at the salary. So in this job here, this is one that's available right now. This is the senior strength and conditioning coach for the Saracens women's team. And if I was a student now looking at S&C as a career pathway, I'd be looking at adverts like this. So, okay, that's sort of money I can be earning. That's a full-time salary. What do I actually do? What are the key responsibilities? Now, I won't stay on this section for too long. You can pause and have a look if you like, but I would go through that and I'd take note or I'd highlight stuff and say, well, what are the main things that happen within this job? I'd then look at criteria. So I'd scroll through the advert. Okay, what qualifications do I need? Some adverts are much longer than this. This one was actually quite short. Sometimes there's 10, 15 bullet points, which give you an even more advanced idea of what you need. So don't just stick to one advert and take that on face value. Look at lots of adverts for the same sort of role and try and understand what you need to be doing throughout your degree to stand out. I also understand there's certain things you can't do right now when you look at the advert, but just try and highlight the areas that you can be doing stuff right now to stand out. So what I'd say to you is look at different websites. Nowadays, I didn't have this when I was going through the job search. You have jobs in sports science. That's probably the most comprehensive one you can go through on Twitter. But you've got the BASES website, you've got UKSCA. Just Google different jobs and see what you come to. And as a task, I'd recommend that you look at 5 different adverts in your area. So don't just focus on one, try and find multiple adverts. Take note of key details. So just get the basics right at the start. Roughly how much money can you earn in this job? What qualifications do you need away from your degree? Just try and get a feel for exactly what you need to be doing. And then plan what you can do now. Just mentioned a minute ago, there's certain aspects you can't do right now, and that's fine. But focus on the areas where you can do stuff and stand out. Okay, so I kept that really short. If you have any questions about jobs in sports science, looking at adverts, get in touch on the usual platforms so we can chat further. Okay, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you again soon.